There is no more picturesque stadium in all of sports than the Rose Bowl. Sometimes it just seems the electricity is turned up for Saturday night college football on EA Sports. It's the Nevada Wolfpack and the UCLA Bruins. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you here in the booth, and Holly Rowe keeping an eye on all of the storylines down on the sideline. Holly?
The Wolfpack head coach told me before the game, one of the things Coach talked to me about before the game was just how important it is to get back on track. This team is on a losing streak here, but they know they are better than what their record shows. He said if we can get out to an early start, set the tone, we are going to be just fine. He's challenged his team to focus better and communicate early in this ballgame. I'll let you know how it looks from down here on the field. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. The Bruins headed toward the ball, and we're ready for action. He'll bring it out. It's Morgan. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. So Nevada's offense will take the field first. And this is the guy they are going to feed the rock in this one. They want him to take care of the ball, do the dirty work, be good in pass pro, and make plays when he has a chance.
And you got to love this guy's speed. And to me, David, that's the one thing that really separates him from most other running backs in college football. There are so many guys at this level that can make you miss, and they can get in the second level, they can run.
Breaks into the open. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down.
That is a statement play right away. You're playing on the road. The stadium's loud and noisy. You want to quiet him down, run the football down the defense's throat.
Quick toss. There's a little room there. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. A first down for the offense. The run inside. It's Turner. The defense there to make the stop, but he barreled right into the teeth of the monster and picked up 4. Let's talk for a second about Nevada. They got a boost from their high school recruiting ranks, setting the table for the future, getting a verbal commitment from a 4-star linebacker.
Yeah, it's huge for this defense, not only because of his physical traits. This guy can run, he can cover, he can blitz the passer, but he's also a tremendous leader. This guy could be the alpha on this defense for years to come.
And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, go get positive yardage.
Here's a heat. And it's a sack.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. So UCLA's offense, who will go to work for the first time in this one. And here's the guy they want to feed, this senior running back. Big day in his last game, over 150 yards on the ground and a score.
I got to tell you, I've been really impressed watching this team, and specifically the offense now during this win streak. And the biggest thing has been the running back and their ability toting the football. Physical, they're able to stay ahead of the sticks. Defenses just get worn down because of this guy and his physical style running the football, and I expect to see a little bit of that again today.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Trying to impose their will with the run. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. He did not make it a stone wall on third down.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Going for the marker on the ground. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on fourth down. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Givens. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. With the catch, it's Givens. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Under fire. He's sacked. This defense all over it.
What a great play by the defensive tackle. Look, sacks aren't just for very athletic, long defensive ends. These D tackles, man, they use their strength. They push linemen back in the pocket, collapse it, and come away with the sack.
Makes the grab. Didn't get nearly enough done on 3rd down. He's brought down at the 31-yard line. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On 1st down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the...
Intercepted for the 11th time. Touchdown, Nevada! The defense put... Here's Iamaleava to throw. Looking to the big tight end. What a job to lay out and make the catch. That's the way to start a drive, and now they'll try to follow up on 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Iamaleava. Oh, look, Ma, one hand.
I'll tell you what, wide receivers out there, you earn your opportunities. You make catches like that, the quarterback's going to keep coming your way.
Looking for space, it's Knight. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. And the Bruins come to the line with a new set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to throw on 1st down. Here comes the heat. Knocked down after a pickup of maybe 2, and man, that pursuit, they had their hair on fire. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Iamaleava. Pocket breaking down. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. 3rd down in the gun, Iamaleava. Caught. And they pick up the 1st down in what might be the last play here in the 1st quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, and it's Nevada holding the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. Wants to go right back downfield. Makes the catch. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Throwing, Iamaleava. Grabs it. Into the end zone. Touchdown. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He's going to take off. He's knocked down short game, maybe a pickup of 3. That defense rallied to the ball in a hurry. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Watkins. First catch of the season for this highly touted wide receiver, and man, their fans have been hungry to see that. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Moving away from pressure. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
That is what I'm talking about. So many guys lose where they're at on the field, lose the down and distance. It's third down. I can't slide. QB knows it. Nice job using his noggin and his heart, lowering the shoulder to get the first down on third down.
And after that last completion, netted a big fat 0. They're looking at 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Makes the catch. It's Givens. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
They'll try to move the sticks with Brown. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. This Nevada offense really has it going. Working that left side now. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
And that RPO play was run to perfection. The run fake forced and sucked the defense up, and a nice job on the route by the receiver, not telegraphing that he was breaking to the inside on the slant.
Nevada moved the chains through the air. Let's see if they throw it again on first down. Finds his man. It's Turner. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
Wow, you saw the speed of the defense there. They're trying to spit this football out to the running back on the perimeter. And how about the defense able to get to him quickly to bring him down for no gain?
Got it in the middle. It's Morgan. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Personal foul.
So the offense accepts the roughing the passer penalty, and they get a new set of downs. They've really controlled the ball on this drive, and the penalty gives them another 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Turner. Got a little grass. They'll finally get him stopped at the... Here's Ucla to throw. Makes the grab on the left. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. On the ground, it's Knight. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Ucla. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense finally able to corral him at the 45. That will move the chain. The Bruins getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again, and why not? And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
All the way down to the 25-yard line, they move the sticks into first down. And the Bruins are in the hurry-up.
I love when offenses see defenses and read them. Nice job. Defense is sitting back on 3rd and long, playing soft coverage. Get the ball to your playmaker. Let him do the rest. Nice job seeing it. Nice job executing by this offense.
Running inside. It's Knight. There he goes. They'll get him on the ground, but he takes it all the way down to the 10. Guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. Going to the run, it's Knight. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. And now the Wolfpack will call the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll get together to decide how to play this second down. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Nevada. That's their 2nd. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this 3rd down play. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. Fourth down, Iamaleava fires into the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA! Quarterback empties his backfield. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running.
You know, that play right there shows me that the quarterback has a plan. He had no hesitation. The defense was bearing down on him. He got hit on that play, but he knew where his running back was. He got it out to him quick, and as a result, they avoided the negative play and sack.
On the move. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. The Bruins call timeout. It's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. The Bruins offense makes its way onto the field, hoping to get things going here. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing.
Intercepted! A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He was dreaming of getting a few more on that return, but they'll take it in business at the 32. They'll start this drive going to the air. Takes a hit as he fires. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
Well, after getting the takeaway now, and you're in the fringe area just outside the red zone, the offense trying to stay aggressive. You're throwing it right away, seeing if they can catch the defense sleeping after now just coming on the field. But give the defense credit. They were aware. They were ready for it. Made sure that one fell incomplete.
Throws to the wideout. Got his man. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Wants to throw it again. Oh, they're after him. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Might have gone into that slide a little early, and he'll be short of the first down. The Wolfpack uses its final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Touchdown, Wolf! Iamaleava. Pressure coming. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Right on target this time.